Man, I was just becoming content with my credit card lineup, and PayPal just announced a huge update to the PayPal Cashback Mastercard. They're gonna start offering unlimited 3% cash back when you shop using PayPal.
All this cash back means I can go buy more stuff off the internets, right?
No! What's up, guys? I'm Josh, and welcome back to my channel where we talk all things personal finance. I had another video planned for today, but this news got me really riled up. But my wife thinks I'm crazy. So let's spend a few minutes and talk about this game-changing update that PayPal is making to their credit card. The first thing that came to mind when I saw this update is that PayPal must really be laser focused on getting more people to use their platform. They're really pushing the envelope on cashback rewards by offering 3% back on any purchase that uses PayPal at checkout and 2% back on everything else. Now, I can see people moving over to this card from, say, the Citi Double Cash, Wells Fargo Active Cash, Fidelity Rewards Visa, TD Double Up, and the Alliant Visa Signature, as long as the PayPal Cashback Mastercard provides enough value and ease of use. And if you're not familiar with the cards I just mentioned, I talk about them in this video. But first, let's talk about the nitty-gritty of this credit card update. So PayPal is partnering with a company called Synchrony Financial, which you may or may not have heard of. They're certainly not as common of a name as Chase, Citi, or American Express, but they actually offer over 100 credit cards and store cards. So they're certainly not new to the game. In fact, I personally have two of their cards, the Verizon Visa and the Lowe's Advantage card, which I've been more than happy with. So this PayPal cashback card is gonna be a Mastercard, which is one of the two largest payment processing networks in the world next to Visa. With that said, it'll be accepted almost anywhere. But the question we need answers to is how often am I gonna get that sweet, sweet 3% back? And I'll answer that question a bit later in the video, so stay tuned. So Wednesday, April 5th, 2022, So Wednesday, April 5th, 2022, PayPal announced a new cashback credit card to make checkout with PayPal even more rewarding. You'll enjoy unlimited 3% back when you pay with PayPal at checkout. And this can be either online, mobile, or in-store, wherever it's accepted. This card also has no annual fee, no category restrictions, and can be added to your PayPal wallet for easy, fast, and secure checkout. PayPal has also revamped their app and desktop experience for their credit card customers. This includes a brand new user interface with a more simplified and integrated way to access rewards, manage purchases, and make payments. This next one is really neat, and it makes you think, why isn't this commonplace nowadays? With this credit card, you'll be able to access your cashback every day, whereas typically with other cards, cashback's either awarded on a monthly basis or even a yearly basis. However, I did look into their terms and conditions, and it states cash rewards earned will be available for you to transfer to your PayPal account within approximately 3 days after each eligible purchase is made. But I do feel like most things today should be instantaneous. It's not like we don't have the technology for it.
Well, not everything should be instantaneous, Josh.
So I'm curious if we're gonna see this quick access to cashback rewards more commonly across credit cards going forward, or if this is simply unique to PayPal. And your cash rewards will simply go to your PayPal balance, which you can then use to either pay for things, or you can transfer them to the bank account that you have linked to your PayPal account. So who's eligible for this card? Well, first off, if you already have the old PayPal Mastercard, PayPal states right on their website that you do not need to join the waitlist for this new card, and that you'll automatically receive this exciting new upgrade once it's available. Now, they haven't announced a release date yet, but if you go to the link in this video description, you can join the list to be the first to know when it drops. And as far as credit score, we don't exactly know yet, but it'll probably require at least a 690 FICO score, which falls in the good range. So the Vice President of Consumer Credit for PayPal, Susan Schmidt, said that PayPal's customers shopped across 34 different categories last year, showcasing the diversity of their needs and interests, and that PayPal wanted to build a credit product that was both flexible and better matched rewards with their spending behaviors. And yeah, that's the thing about PayPal. And yeah, that's the thing about PayPal. You can use it for all different types of categories. So providing cashback that's not category specific does seem appropriate for their business. Also, for a limited time, they're offering new applicants a $100 sign-up bonus on their first $500 spent. Now, it's typical for sign-up bonuses to have a time frame when you have to spend that initial $500 by, but I'm not seeing a time frame listed for this card. It is possible this will be updated when the card launches, or perhaps they simply don't have a time limit. And some of the other contenders in this space do offer sign-up bonuses. For example, the Wells Fargo Active Cash is 2% cash back with a $200 sign-up bonus, and the TD Double Up is 2% cash back with a $100 sign-up bonus.
You guys, the like button ain't gonna smash itself.
Now, as far as when this card is going to be released, as of the press release on April 5th, they stated it will be soon available to select customers who can apply through the PayPal app and PayPal.com, and will continue to roll out in the coming weeks. Do you guys have any of the revolving category cards like the Chase Freedom or Discover It? I always get a little excited when the PayPal category rolls around on those cards. They usually have a $1,500 spend limit, and you get 5% back on anything that you buy through PayPal. And this is really the only category I ever max out on these cards, just because it's so easy to use PayPal checkout instead of regular checkout for the purchases I'll be making either way. So in order to get 3% cash back with the PayPal Mastercard, you must use the PayPal Mastercard and pay through PayPal. Now, you can pay through PayPal 3 different ways: through PayPal checkout on the internets, PayPal checkout on mobile, or a PayPal QR code in person. Just for reference, this is what you'll want to look out for when you're trying to check out through a web browser. Let's say I want to order this Office Space DVD from Best Buy. I'd simply click where it says PayPal checkout, and another screen will open up, which will then take me to PayPal's checkout system. And same thing for J. Crew. I want to buy this turkey ornament, so I put it in my cart, then click where it says continue with PayPal. Good to go. Same goes for mobile. Instead of clicking checkout now, click where it says PayPal. Now, this is going to vary slightly based on the retailer, but I found PayPal is accepted at most of the places I shop at. And the Common Sense Mom website actually compiled a list of every single store that accepts PayPal, so check that out if you're interested. I'll put it down in the description below. But the last checkout method, which is a little less straightforward, is using PayPal checkout in store.
People still shop in store? Ew.
So if a retailer accepts PayPal in store, you'll typically see a QR code somewhere around the cash register. If this is the case, you'll want to have your PayPal app already set up and ready to scan the code before you go to checkout. To do this, you'll first make sure your new PayPal Mastercard is added to your PayPal account and is the default payment method. Then in the PayPal app, you'll see a button on the very top right that looks like a little QR code. Click that, then you'll see 3 options on the top of the screen: scan, show to pay, or get paid. If you don't see this on the screen, you may have to maybe select your payment method first. So you're then going to want to click scan near the top of the screen, and then simply aim your phone camera at the QR code in the store, and voila, you're on your way to 3% cash back. But if the retailer doesn't have a PayPal QR code available, they still may be able to scan your QR code in the PayPal app. On the same screen, you can click show to pay on the top of the screen, which will then bring you to your payment options. Click your payment option, which should be the PayPal Mastercard, and then click pay now. You'll then be presented with a QR code on your phone, which the retailer can scan. Of course, you want to have this all figured out and set up prior to standing in the checkout line so that you're not overcome with anxiety as you make everyone behind you just stand there waiting in line. And as far as how many retailers actually accept PayPal in store, I found this list on the Rather Be Shopping blog, but it's really only quite limited at this point. And if you know of any stores that do accept PayPal in store, please let me know down below. So bottom line, this is an awesome card that, in my opinion, takes the top spot in the flat rate cashback card category. If you want a single streamlined card that will get you solid cashback no matter which category you're spending on, this is the one for you. As far as online shopping, the Bank of America Cash Rewards is actually a strong contender in this space, as online shopping is one of the 3% categories that you get to choose with this card. And if you have a significant amount of money invested with Bank of America, this 3% can reach as high as 5.25%. However, the Bank of America Cash Rewards card only offers 1% back on non-category spend, so that's where it falls short. Let me know what your thoughts are on the PayPal Mastercard, and make sure to subscribe for future personal finance videos. If you'd like to see my complete credit card lineup, check out this video. Have yourself a wonderful day, and thanks so much for watching. Peace.